Namaste. I, JVN Sheetal Singh, Assistant Professor at Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. So, we have started a third unit, and in that, we have started the MG. Just wait a second. So, now we have studied what is MG or the myasthenia gravis. So let's summarize something about the myasthenia gravis, which we have studied in the previous topic. There is no cure for myasthenia gravis. Medication is used to manage the symptom and control the immune system activity. So, the acetylcholinesterase (ACH) inhibitor are considered to be the basic treatment of MG. So, the myasthenia gravis include the therapy uses MG, include the prednisolone, IV, and all. So we have started this, then we have started that what is the myasthenia. So the myasthenia gravis is a disorder that may cause the muscles to weaken and tire easily. This disorder can affect the muscles that control eye and eyelid movement. This is called the eye dropping or double vision. Most people who have been seeing these eye symptoms of myasthenia may develop the weakness in other places in 1 or 2 years. These borders form affect the muscles of the face, eye, arm, and leg. It also affects the muscles used for chewing, swallowing, and talking. It can affect the muscles used for breathing. When it does, this is a life-threatening situation known as myasthenic crisis. With the myasthenia gravis, it is typical to have periods of muscles weakness followed by the periods of few or no symptoms, which cause the myasthenia gravis. So, what is the main question that I say is what cause myasthenia gravis? Your body's your body's own immune system damage the muscles receptor and cause the myasthenia gravis. With the myasthenia gravis, your immune system produces antibodies that interfere with the receptor. This interference damages the connection between the chemical that travel from the nerve endings and the receptor. Your muscles need this connection for them work correctly. Without it, the muscles will become weak. So now see and look what are the symptoms of the myasthenia gravis, which we have covered in the previous topic. So the first symptom of myasthenia gravis often involve the eye. The drop down of the eye is the first sign and symptom, which is known as ptosis or the dropping eyelid. This may affect one or both eye. If you have myasthenia gravis, you may feel more tired as the day go on. Other myasthenia gravis symptoms include double vision, weakness in the arm or leg, difficulty in breathing and talking, and chewing. So this is the gist of the previous topic. And we have also started the diagnostic test. So first we have talked about the blood test, then the genetic test, then myograms, then muscles biopsy, then hydrophonium test, then blood analysis, Now we will see the next three tests: repetitive nerve stimulate test, single fiber electromyography, and imaging screening. So the repetitive nerve stimulation. It is a type of nerve conduction study in which electrodes are attached to the skin over the muscles to be tested to diagnose the MG. The nerve will be tested many times to see if its ability to send signal worsen with the fatigue. Signal Single fiber electromyography (EMG) measures the electrical activity traveling between brain and muscles. It involves the insertion of very fine wire electrode through the skin into a muscles. It single fiber EMG, a single muscles fiber is statistics. Then the imaging scale, CT scan or an MRI to confirm a tumor or other abnormality in thymus. Now the treatment and the drugs. So let's move towards the treatment and the drug. Specific treatment to age, overall health and medical history and extent of the condition is depend upon. No cure for MG, but the symptoms can be controlled. MG is a lifelong medical condition and the key to medical management. MG is early detection. The goal of treatment is to prevent the respiratory problem and provide the adequate nutritional care to the child since the swallowing and breathing muscles are affected by the condition. Now the medication. Cholinesterase inhibitor, drug like mestinon or pyridostigmine enhance the communication between nerves and muscles. These drugs do not cure the MG but improve the muscle contraction and the strength. Next is corticosteroid. These type of drugs inhibit the immune system, limiting antibodies production, and prolonged use of corticosteroid can lead to serious side effects like bone thinning, weight gain, diabetes, increased risk of some infection, and increase and redistribution of body fat. Immunosuppressant doctor may also prescribe other medication that alter the immune system like Imuran, cyclosporin, and mycophenolate. Now, now there is a question arise how antibodies against choline receptor block impulse conduction in synapses. So you have to solve these questions. Now the therapy. The therapy is plasma pheresis. This procedure uses a filtering process similar to dialysis. Blood is routed through a machine that removes the antibodies that are blocking transmission of signal from nerve ending to the muscle's receptor site. However, the beneficial effect usually lasts only a few weeks. Then intravenous immune globulin. This therapy provides body with normal antibodies, which alter the immune system response. It has a lower risk of side effect than do the plasmapheresis and immune suppress therapy. But it can take a week or two to start working and benefits usually last less than a month or two. Surgery. In the surgery is thymectomy, surgical removals of the thymus gland. The role of thymus gland in MG is not fully understood and the thymectomy may or may not improve a child's symptoms. Now, the plasmapheresis, a procedure that removes the abnormal antibodies from the body and replace the blood child with normal antibodies through the donated blood. Extent of the problem is depend on the severity of the condition and the presence of other problems that could affect the child. In the severe cases, a breathing machine may be required to help the child breathe easier. It is important to allow the child as much dependent function and self-care, especially with the jubilant MG, as possible, and to promote the age prominent appropriate activity to ensure a sense of normalcy. Now, about the 15% of the people who have MG have a tumor in their thymus. For the people with MG who do not have a tumor in the thymus, it is unclear whether the potential benefit of removing the thymus overweighted the risk of surgery. This is an individualized decision between the patient and the doctor, but most doctors does not recommend surgery if symptoms are mild, symptoms involve only the eyes, patient over 60 years old. Nutrition. Along with the exercise and breathing practices, eating habits should also be altered. Simple, nourishing, non-stimulating food, including the plenty of fresh food and lightning cooked vegetable, particularly green vegetable. Then the asparagus is considered excellent since it contains certain natural steroids like nutrient elements which help strengthening the weakened muscle caused by the MG. Whole meal grains, sprout, pulses in place, eggs and meat. Food should have a blend of all essential vitamins. So in this, we also give the pyridostigmine is used for the long-term maintenance and consider treatment with the euclozumab for the patient who are anticholinergic receptor antibodies positive refractory. High dose of corticosteroid commonly are used to suppress the autoimmunity. Patient with MG also may trigger other immunosuppressant drugs like azathioprine and cyclosporin. Adverse effect of these medications must be considered in assessment of the clinical picture. Bronchodilators may be useful in overcoming the bronchospasm associated with a cholinergic crisis. So the medicated summary in this is anticholinergic inhibitor, corticosteroid, immunomodulator, immune globulins, monoclonal antibodies, beta 2 agonists, and anticholinergic agents are used in this. So the treatment is also included the medicine that help to improve the transmission between the nerves and the muscles and increase the muscle strength. Medicine that improve the muscles strength by suppressing the production of abnormal antibodies. Medicine that improve or a surgery to remove the thymus gland if your doctor think it may be play a role. Then the plasmapheresis, the removal of abnormal antibodies from the blood and replacing them with the normal cell. Then the intravenous immunoglobulin, that this is medicine that can add the antibodies from the donated blood. Then the physical therapies and learning new coping skills may help to improve the daily life. So this is all about the MG. Hope you have understand this. So the question that arise here is, how will drop for cathartic surgery affect the MG or myasthenia gravis? And the second question rise here is, can we wear a contact lens with the lupus? And third question he is, who get the myasthenia gravis? So hope you understand this. Thank you and namaste.